Hello and welcome to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports and its Sevens action live from Singapore Pool C. It's Great Britain up against Fiji and Fiji kick off from left to right, and Great Britain immediately get a penalty after collecting the start of this clash, taking it up to their own 10-meter mark, and Fiji infringing with a high tackle there according to the referee. And an opportunity now for Great Britain to set up an attacking play with this touch and go. Tap and go, I should say, which they do, playing from deep. Inside their own 22, they hit this right-hand side. It's Great Britain who go flying down centre field over the 10-meter mark, brushing away tacklers. The attacking play of Great Britain now. He sets up the ball for a lovely play down this left-hand side. Great Britain only 5 meters out. 2 phases in. They recycle it immediately and shift it centre field toward this right-hand side. And Great Britain looking for the gap around the fringes. Just brought to ground. Some resolute defence here from the Fijians, the flying Fijians. But it's all still Great Britain at the moment. It's try time. You can't keep him out. Kalim Barreto for Great Britain. And they hit first here in Singapore against Fiji. Kalim Barreto going over for the try. The defence tried to come across, but he had the presence of mind to have one eye, both eyes in fact, on the try line. The conversion hits the post. Great Britain still up by 5 points to 0 here. 4.5 minutes to play in this first half. It will be Great Britain who restart. Up by 5 to 0 here in Singapore. Conditions overhead are enticing for running rugby. And from Fiji, no doubt we're sure to see that. As Great Britain look to get us underway after that unconverted try. They're up by 5 points to 0. Fiji can't gather the restart. It's Great Britain who have managed to get the ball back, and another attacking opportunity just outside the Fijian 22 here. It's the try scorer Barreto who gets the ball away, and immediately Great Britain find the gap between 2 defenders. That'll be their second try. Ball retention and the ability to get the ball back in such a short space in time, being Sevens rugby, crucial. And Robbie Ferguson goes over for the try. Wonderful work there. Try time, and this time under the posts. The conversion successful. Great Britain up by 12 points to 0 with 3 minutes to play in the first half. The kick is contestable again, and Great Britain get it back again. It's deja vu. They're inside the 22. The referee says high tackle. And there's going to be a yellow card here. The Fijians are going to have to play with 6. They're under all sorts of pressure here early on in this clash in Pool C. And immediately Great Britain calling for the scrum. High tackle, says the referee there. Not the start Fiji would have wanted, no doubt. Fiji currently, after 6 rounds on the World Series, lie in 3rd place. Much more fancied than the Great Britain side, but playing out of their skins, no doubt here, Great Britain, and with an opportunity to attack inside the 22. It's Barreto who gets it away from the scrum, and it's gone wide. The ball is loose. The pass was a bit heavy there, and it's gone into touch. A little bit of a let-off for Fiji there. McFarlane just not able to get his hands on that pass. He would have been away, but it stays at 12-0, and the first real opportunity now for Fiji. To attack, albeit from inside their own 22, deep inside their 22, playing with a man down. Of course, here come Fiji. Can they hit back here? Still scoreless. Fiji in possession. Look to shift it wide down this left-hand side. Wrapped up in a double tackle there. Trying to break clear from the ruck now. Here's the Fijian attacker, and here they come. Still in possession, but still stuck just outside their own 22. So far, so good for Great Britain in this first half. And as I say that, another turnover here in favour of Great Britain. All over the ball legally, says the referee. With just over a minute to play. It's Great Britain who have been in a commanding position here. Time off for the moment. The TMO just wants to have a look at something as per the referee and the assistant referee. Asova of Fiji, who got the yellow card early on, will be coming back shortly. But we're just looking at a dangerous clean out there, and Fiji could be in all sorts of trouble here. It's all sorts of trouble as they're about to get their one man back. That's Ravovo, who's going to go off for a yellow card there. Dangerous clean out, so they're down to 5 for the moment. Couple of seconds before Nasova comes back. Not working out in this first half for Fiji at all. Great Britain take the scrum from that penalty, and they come away with it. Is there an overlap here? They just can't hold on to the pass. Another let-off for Fiji there. Ferguson just dropping the ball cold. And Asova is back on the field, so they've got 6 men at least. But discipline for the moment. Most certainly costing Fiji here. It could have dire impacts if Great Britain can at least come away with something here, being a man up. Fiji inside their 22, 15 meters out from this left-hand touchline, plays centre field. Down towards this right-hand side, looking to put on the gas. The support is there, but the defence wraps him up. It's play advantage, says the referee, to Fiji here. Can they recycle quickly on Great Britain's 10-meter mark? Time up in the first half. This will be the final play. Just can't release the ball there. And Fiji trying to break clear, trying to come up with something in this first half for the moment. Still trailing by those 12 points. Fiji looking a little bit steady. Can they create magic here? We know that's what they're all about, should I say. And that will be the conclusion of the first half. It's Great Britain up by 12 points to 0. Great start from Great Britain. Just towards the end there, perhaps some unforced errors, costing them an opportunity to get that third try. So close inside the 22 of Fiji. But Fiji have nothing to show for their efforts, albeit limited time in possession. We know they're the comeback kings, though. Hold on, folks. This Pool C clash could still be very interesting. Of course, up next, it's going to be Ireland versus the USA, then South Africa versus Samoa. Stay tuned for all those clashes, and then to conclude this afternoon's session here on Forever Rugby and Forever Sports is France up against Spain. But all eyes on this Pool C clash for the moment. It's Fiji who trail by 12 points to 0 against Great Britain, with the second half underway in just a little bit. It's Fiji who have all the work to do. Ferguson with the restart to get us underway in the second half. Great Britain from left to right have been really good with the contestable kicks at the restart and immediately come away with possession. Can they make it count now? Turn pressure into points here. Again, it's a heavy pass and knocked on by Davis on this left-hand touchline. Fiji let off the hook again there. Davis disappointed there. And it's Fiji who will have to play from deep inside their own half. In fact, 5 meters in from this left-hand touchline, about 15 meters out from their own try line. Fiji will feed that scrum after that subsequent knock-on by Davis there. Fiji get possession, solid feed into the scrum and beyond. Go Fiji, but wrapped up in defense. They'll get a penalty here. Taken quickly, Fiji. There was a high tackle there. They're still stuck in their own 22. It's kicked ahead. Now the race is on. Who wants it? It's soccer skills. Can the ball bounce favorably there? Fiji are over. What a wonderful try. A bit of individual brilliance. I'm sure the likes of Neymar, Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo would be proud. Kicked up ahead, no cover defense, of course, at the back. And then he just had to control it with his boot. It popped up nicely and favorably. The rugby ball bounced. And Fiji go over under the sticks and are right back in this clash. It's 12 points to 7 in favour of Great Britain here with 5 minutes to play in the second half. Fiji to restart. Fiji in possession now. They get the restart back. Here's an opportunity. Switch play. Fiji now with possession. Long pass out down to this right-hand side. Just can't hold on to the pass there in Great Britain. This time they let off the hook there. They'll have the feed to the scrum with 4 minutes to play. There's only 5 points in it. All to play for here in this Pool C clash. The defender making a nuisance of himself, and it's Great Britain who can look to exit from inside their 22 here. Time off for the moment, just a few substitutions. On comes Emery. We know he's got some wheels on him. Loganimasi for Fiji on as well. Individual playmaker. Is there a moment of magic that will decide this clash? Great Britain get the penalty there after coming away with it from the scrum. The referee adjudging the tackler not rolling away. And immediately Great Britain calling for another scrum there. They have an opportunity or plan here to attack from this scrum. Fiji want to get their hands on the ball. No doubt about it. They're made for comebacks, but can Great Britain put some distance to make it 2 scores clear here? They've got a long way to go. They're on their own 22 centre field here. Emery has ball in possession now on and up over the 22. Great Britain attacking from deep here. They're away. Barreto to Emery. Can they find the gas man on this right-hand touchline? Almost up or up to the Fijian 10-meter mark. Great Britain still in possession. They've broken one. Can they find support here? There's a real opportunity for another try. Wonderful defense, but a wonderful pop-up off the ground. And Great Britain via Emery score their 3rd try and do in fact put the distance between themselves and Fiji. Try time. The cover defense got his man, but he had the presence of mind to pop it up to Emery. And he goes over under the sticks for Great Britain. The conversion is good. Make that 19 points to 7 here. Fiji have it all to do with just over a minute and a half to play. They've got to go coast to coast here from this restart and then do it again. 2 converted tries will put them ahead in this game. But Great Britain deservedly have the lead. But Fiji from that restart have the penalty. In possession, Fiji now tap and go. They're almost up to halfway. They've got to get going and get going fast here. Wonderful defense there. All over the ball legally, but play on, says the referee. Fiji somehow managed to wrestle it back. They've got to score now to have an opportunity to fight back into this game. It's down this left-hand side. Here's a try. Yes, it is. They pulled the trigger just about when they needed to, but they still have work to do. It's Teba, Ayawane Teba, who gets the try. Put it into fifth here. Down this left-hand touchline, up and over. Crucial conversion here, sailing, over. Wonderful composure there. Not the easiest of conversions, but now Fiji have to get it back. Time is up on the clock. Great Britain ahead by 19-14. And here come Fiji. Are we in for some magic? Knocked on at the final moment there. And that will be that for Great Britain. They hold on for the victory. Rather hard done by there. As per the referee, it looked for all money like it came off the legs and not the hands. He adjudged it to be a knock-on. Very tough call on Fiji there. But that is that. Great Britain win by 19 points to 14 from myself here at Forever Rugby and Forever Sports. Rude says, see you on the other side.